name's Dora Galilea, and today I am doing Swarovski Blood Tears for a little Halloween special. I already have my base on, so I'm going to start with my red Sugar Pill eyeshadow to build for my Swarovski Blood Tears. So I start making kind of a wingtip shape up toward the outside point of my eyebrow, and then I start filling in toward the crease, just dabbing and placing the shape of my color. Other eye, same thing. Start making sort of a wingtip shape with the point going up toward the outer edge of the eyebrow and moving in toward the crease. Then I move down under the eye. So I start with the outside corner and I match it with the top. And then I just sort of start gently brushing downward to start blending in with my hot orange blush, and just to make it a little bit of a less intense line. And you can make this as intense or as subtle as you want. You can match pretty much any color on the bottom and the top. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the red in toward the bridge of my nose. I'm just going to draw a line from where the eyeshadow already was. Then after the red, I'm going to go in and just fill in some of the red spots with a touch of purple to darken up the look. I'm going to go ahead and mute the color a little bit so it's less of a punchy fire red, and it's going to be sort of a more bruised, bruised and battered. Then going in with the black for the eyeshadow, again using the Sugar Pill. Going in just in the crease, the outside V shape of my crease. I'm going to use my finger to blend as well as the brush. Just placing the color, blending it out as I like it. Same thing on the bottom. Tapping that color in and slowly blending it out into the rest of the muty purple. I'm trying to go with a little bit of a darker amount of shadow just because it's for a Halloween show, and also since this is a special Halloween edition, I'm just trying to do a spookier, more shadowed look. But you can make the black edition just really subtle. It just takes some playing with and seeing what you like on your face, how big you want to make the color block around your eye. This is, again, it is for stage, so I'm going big, but you can go big even if you're just going out to a Halloween party. Then I'm going to go over my eyebrow with a quick swipe with whatever is left on my brush. Okay, next, the favorite, liquid eyeliner. Going in with my Chanel Ligne Graphique, my absolute favorite. I'm going to start with the big bold line that I always go to. So I've drawn the base shape of what I want. I start from the inner corner and I go across, and then I go to the tip of the outside of my eye and I draw a line up to create the shape and fill it in. And I go over it a couple times to make sure it's good and blacked out and it doesn't have any, it's not a light black and it doesn't have little bits of eyeshadow seeping through. Be aggressive with perfection. Try and get it really, really good. All right, moving on to the other eye. Now I will try and match the shape. So starting with the inner corner, then going to the outer corner, and down and across, and then you just go ahead and try and match it to the first eye as you fill it in. And if it's not perfect, then you can just go back and mess with it from the other eye and just try and keep mixing it or matching each other. The nice thing about starting with a big bold shape is that it's a little bit more forgiving, and it's a pretty close match. So moving on, I'm just gonna let my top of my eyes dry a little while I put on the mascara. I like to go back and forth along the base with my brush and just roll it up toward the ceiling as I go through the lashes. I have pulled out so many of my eyelashes from putting on false eyelashes that I have, like, I can literally count them on my fingers, especially the bottom lashes. So I have to work really hard on making my natural lashes look thicker than they are because they're quite sparse. So here I am putting on the mascara, so I just do a quick swipe across and then I go side to side with my brush as I roll it away from me and up the lash. Side to side, roll up and away. Then turning the brush upward, getting into the roots as much as I can without getting messy. Then before I do the mascara on the bottom, I'm going to go in with my pen eyeliner. I'm going to make the line that's going under my eye. So starting with the inner corner, as far as I want to go, which is going to be about where the yellow ends, I start light with the tip and draw my line up, and then I usually just match it right away, like that. So I pretty much matched them. Then I'm going to go ahead and continue the line up to the edge of my eye and thicken it out, going up toward my eyelashes, so thinner at the ends and thicker in the middle.